winner of the 2017 Pulitzer Prize for General Nonfiction. Break Time 500 Ms. Break Time 500 MS. In Evicted, Harvard sociologist and MacArthur genius Matthew Desmond follows 8 families in Milwaukee as they struggle to keep a roof over their heads. Hailed as wrenching and revelatory, The Nation, vivid and unsettling New York Review of Books, Evicted transforms our understanding of poverty and economic exploitation while providing fresh ideas for solving one of 21st century America's most devastating problems. Its unforgettable scenes of hope and loss remind us of the centrality of home, without which nothing else is possible. Break Time 500 Ms. Break Time 500 Ms. New York Times bestseller, winner of the National Book Critics Circle Award for Nonfiction, winner of the Penn John Kenneth Galbraith Award for Nonfiction, winner of the Andrew Carnegie Medal for Excellence in Nonfiction, finalist for Los Angeles Times Book Prize, winner of the 2017 Hillman Prize for Book Journalism, winner of the Chicago Tribune Heartland Prize. Break Time 500 Ms. Break Time 500 Ms. named one of the best books of the year by the New York Times Book Review, the Boston Globe, the Washington Post, NPR, Entertainment Weekly, the New Yorker, Bloomberg, Esquire, BuzzFeed, Fortune, San Francisco Chronicle, Milwaukee Journal, Sentinel, St. Louis Post, Dispatch, Politico, The Week, Book Page, Kirkus Reviews, Amazon, Barnes & Noble Review, Apple Library Journal, Chicago Public Library, Publishers Weekly, Book List, Shelf Awareness Strong, and Amazon Best Book of March 2016 Strong. It's the rare writer who can capture a social ill with a clear-eyed, non-judgmental tone and still allow the messiness of real people its due. Matthew Desmond does just that with Evicted, as he explores the stories of tenants and landlords in the poorest areas of Milwaukee during 2008 and 2009. It's almost always a compliment to say that a non-fiction book reads like a novel, and this one does, mostly because Desmond gets very close to the characters, relating their words and thoughts and layering on enough vibrant details to make every rented property or trailer come alive. You can almost forget that these are actual people with actual problems until he delivers a raw jolt of reality. The woman who's evicted because her boyfriend beats her up, the tenant whose baby daughter dies in a house fire, the tenant who pushes a friend out a window for using all her cell phone minutes, the landlord who refuses to fix stop-it-up pipes, so tenants allow garbage and sewage to pile up in the property. Through both personal stories and data, Desmond proves that eviction undermines self, family, and community, bearing down disproportionately hard on women with children. In Milwaukee, being behind on rent gives landlords the opening to serve an eviction notice, which leads to a court date. On the face of it, it may seem easy to side with the landlord, as of course tenants should pay their rent. But as Evicted pulls back layer after layer, what's exposed is a cycle of hurt that all parties, landlord, tenant, city, inflict on one another. Whether readers agree with Desmond's conclusions for how to break this cycle in order to strengthen families and neighborhoods, it's obvious by the end of Evicted that there is no easy fix, and that people, some addicts, some criminals, will slip through the cracks. But it should be just as obvious that we must still try. Adrian Liang.